every room just being who you are. Didn't know I needed nothing till I needed you. But before I met you, I never believed in magic. Stole my heart before anyone knew you had.
Yeah, it's Coco again. I'll see if this is working. And uh my dumbass forgot to plug in the sound card. So it's working off the battery. I mean the laptop, so hopefully it doesn't cut out. It's been cutting out because I didn't I thought it was plugged in, but it wasn't. So it keeps shutting off, and this is like the third time I started recording, and I realized it wasn't plugged in. It's like, oh, great. So it uses the laptop to charge itself. So I'm playing just to be with somebody, you know. I see every time I try to talk about it, it's kind of like a throw a blank face, or like I shut down. You notice that I want to speak, but I don't know what to speak about. Um, I
All the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in, using
um
my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, forget.
I gotta like go back over here. But I got messages. That's what I've been doing. I've been up all night recording and then going through my messages. Um,
I had an ocean, deep as the ocean.
they've been asking me like, "What are you talking about? Like, what do you have to like? Aren't you gay?" That's like, I the reason why I say that is because I I had like let me turn this down a little bit because I get distracted. Um, remember I said that like when I first came out, I was worked for the communication center. That was a lieutenant firefighter EMT basic, and I decided to be truthful, and I had like GeoCities. Back then it was GeoCities website, and I had like a journal, like telling everybody, whoever read it, because it wasn't this is like back when it started, and and someone found it, and it happened to be my supervisor son. And I go, well, I kind of start thinking about it. It's like, how did he find it? The only place I had it, are like, you kind of like, pick up on it as if, you've been searching for something. But, um, so yeah, so I was told like, remove it and, um, don't tell anybody. So basically I was put back in my little, um, not to, tell anyone. Basically just, um, go back, in the closet. But I ended up going to prison, and like I said, it was um, how do you say it? Um, um, I had like I had it like I didn't know who to talk to or um, kind of like sheltered. I couldn't tell anybody, especially family. But then again, I didn't want to tell my family, especially my dad, because if he did find out, um, he would like disown me. But mom, when they when all everything came about, like getting arrested and la curandera told like, oh, you're gonna have a moreno and he's gonna be like it's someone that you're gonna like be with the rest of your life. But so I was outed by the curandera, and so my mom was the first person that found out that I was gay because I was outed. Um, After when I got released, yeah, I had friends, that were like, he's no longer living because he was shot by his stepdad, and because he was jealous, I guess, because he got the property. Um, there's music that back when I was like coming out, like right now that I'm playing Fast Car. Let me turn it up a little bit because it's like a slow, soft song. And when I think it was, I can't remember what show it was, a award show, and that country singer like started singing this with her. When I was growing up, it's kind of like I liked it. It's like I had kind of like the words you say, like we'll get into he got a fast car, and so it's like I kind of I related to it, and then there was like and the first person that I told that I was was one of my skater friends, and I haven't really talked to him, and because after my arrest, and I told him I already like I'm gonna go to prison, I'm gonna get arrested, and this is what for, and I he was the first person that like was truthful, and when I uh got arrested and then kind of like uh I talked to him like once. See, I can't even focus on what I want to say, and this is something like it's really personal, and I'm trying, and here I am like trying to uh like explain why trying to figure myself out, and I know I'm gay, but I just kind of like I wanted like have an identity like who Coco is, and uh so um to answer people's questions, it's like I don't believe in identity or labels, and you know a lot of people say I'm gay, I'm or bi, I'm pansexual. This I'm just Coco. I like guys. That's who I prefer, and so that's all you need to know. And and my family knows, and I don't bring it up or anything. They know. That's all they need to know. That I'm different. And if they're like um, have friends they can relate to, or like they could tell us like, yeah, I have a gay uncle, but you know he's real cool. At least I hope. uh, it's real hard to like find your identity after um um uh, when you have people like attacking you all the time. I really haven't really lived my life. Like this is my second time going to prison. This time, the second time is like I went there uh, on a false uh, wrongful conviction. That's what I want to say. Before I got arrested, I went to go see Paulino Rubio. I think it was September. It was because it was September. They the Mexico celebrates their independence, and I went to Windstar Casino, and she was uh, um yeah and she was citing this song, and I was like, I can't remember who took me, and I took them too, but I just don't know. I don't remember. I have like them. Mi nuevo vicio. Girl power. Or this one right here. Yeah, one time when I listened to Paulina Rubio, it kind of like, I get a little bit emotional.
Oye, Paulina, soy Tabú, and I got something I want to talk to you about. Listen. Why you wanna go and leave me? No, no, no. I try to get
I kind of like, go back to my, show them who I am. I don't know. It's hard to explain because, I always try to hide the, hide who I really am. And in prison, when we got the tablets, I started listening to some of the music, and they had this song. Ese soy yo, ciega, sorda, muda. If you listen to the words, he's saying like, don't be blind and don't be, what do you call it? Ciega, sorda, muda. So don't be blind, don't be, I did it again, hang on. I went to my phone. That's the only downfall. I gotta stop messing with it because there we go. It's not supposed to screen off because I'm recording. But anyways, you'll if you here we go. In my inner self, I don't want to say I'm I'm female. No, I'm gay. I like guys. But with my attitude is like I get La Palino Rubio to the Shakira, and if you piss me off, you get this one. If it'll play it because it's on. Yeah, see, it's not doing it. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, you get this. La loba. Well, I'm gonna try to. But like I was saying, you get the female inside of me, the attitude. You know how drag queens, they have that personality or the attitude. That's what the attitude. And one person that I highly like, I'm a big fan, and so is Tyler Oakley. And if it'll play it, yeah. See, it's not doing it. Hang on. I'm a big Lady Gaga fan, and I'm gonna leave it alone because it'll stop and I have to like keep pausing it, and then it's not worth it. But Lady Gaga, she kind of helped start like the movement, to get another phase of the gay movement or the level or so. Without her, like coming out with not this song, but let me see if I can find it. And you know which one I'm trying to find. It's telling me that yeah. So I'm gonna try not to mess with it because it's making that noise, and because I've been touching it, like I said, it's charging. So I think that's what it is. Um, I think this will leave it. Anyways, what I want to get to is uh, being truthful, and I was the background on me is because when I moved to Texas, I didn't tell anyone, and because I was hiding from uh my haters, and my haters found me, and rather than calling the marshal to like because I crossed state lines, rather than calling a marshal like to arrest me and and do it federally, but no, they put out a warrant and I couldn't get disability. But what I'm getting at is I was living a lie for from 2005 all the way to my arrest 2018. And that's why now when I got out, I try to, what I thought were my friends. But when you're not truthful and you're lied to them, it, you know, it I'm gonna have to work on trying to earn their trust or like get their friendship back. That's kind of like And when I went in prison, that's why I decided to be truthful and not be me. I mean, be me. I'll be open. I live, throughout since when I tried to come out. They shut me out and told me to go back. And so, um, and then came over here. If I would have signed up, I would have been fine. But nowadays, it's kind of like you have to have permission. Now you have to that's what's going on. But anyways, a lot of people didn't want to do anything with me, and so right now that's why I say I'm going to uh, trying to figure myself out who I am. And when I say identity, I got to live um, who I am. And right now I'm kind of like scared. Not what I don't want to say scared. I just kind of been more like, how do you say it? Careful. That's what it is. I'm careful of who I let into who would I want to be friends with. Right now I don't want any friends because what happened and what's been going on. When Lizzo came out, and it's kind of like when I had the tablet or the radio, and not just that, but the radio. And yeah, I look at Lizzo because she's like, she's big, and so am I. And I kind of listen to the lyrics, I, in all my life, it's kind of like, I didn't like, my self esteem was like, during the rapes, they took away my dignity and, and I had a hard time, getting to trust people. But then again, it's kind of like, uh, it's kind of like, hard to explain, or I'm going through that phase of see, right now I'm having a hard time explaining or sharing like that. That's, this stuff is kind of like personal, why explain myself to people that I don't know, especially on, uh, um, and, kind of like when we go through sacrifices and and I've never dated, never had a boyfriend. I tried to have a girlfriend. She denied me. But and when I, some of these songs that I hear from Lizzo, I gotta have that attitude, my self esteem, get me going again. And so, but yeah, but yeah, because yeah, it's like they said, I gotta focus on me. But yeah, but and let me play this song right here. I had this on my Spotify. On Spotify, when you do a podcast, but they took it out. You can have the songs as a clip of it, as your introduction, I had this rumors because a lot of people like rumors. They like to talk behind your back, and so this is what I had, and then you got Little Nas X. I like some of his music, but Bad Liar. That's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm a bad liar. But anyways, I'm gonna let it play. I don't know what song it's gonna play next, but that's why I say when trying to figure myself out how I want to live my life now, because now I'm out and I'm finally getting everything straightened out. There for a while, it just kind of like, what's next, you know? But uh, I'm taking it day by day because I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And when I say tomorrow, because um, I have too many haters, and haters get jealous, and they kind of like throw daggers at me. But um, we got to go through like when we got to be strong because you gotta who you are before you can love someone else, and if you share who you are truthfully, and it's kind of like part of communication in a relationship. If you're not truthful with your partner, and then it's not gonna work. It won't work. You'll be on like um, you know, what do you call it? Bumping heads, or not bumping heads. Um, and I used to be. When I say used to be, oh my god, I gotta turn this up a little bit because I like Madonna. I love Madonna, but she turned into, I don't know. But with Maluma,
I went back to my 17th year, allowed myself to be naive, Dime. To be someone I've never been. Me encanta. I took a sip and had a dream, and I woke up in Medellin. ¿Te gusta? The sun was caressing my skin. Dime. Another me could now begin. Tranquila, baby, yo te apoyo. No hay que hablarnos mucho para entrar en rollo. Si quieres ser mi reina, pues yo te corono. Y pa' que te sientes aquí tengo un trono. Te gusta cabalgar, eso está claro. Si sientes que voy rápido, le bajo. Discúlpame, yo sé que eres Madonna, pero te voy a demostrar cómo este perro te enamora. Ven conmigo, let's take a trip.
yeah, it's whenever I hear this song, it reminds me of my friend over there in LeBlanc. I guess he trusted me, and he goes, Coco, yeah, listen to this jam. Oh, that's Juan Luis Guerra. So whenever it plays, it reminds me of him. And And some people won't share their real names because of sometimes of their charge, and that's one thing I don't know his name. But every time I hear this song, like, it reminds me of him. And when I say that, it's not like most of the people at LeBlanc, they're not like well, let me take that back. I know, no Coco. I know, no Coco. uh, but some of these songs, it goes back to like experience, life experience, your endeavors. And so whenever I hear songs, I'm more like a music guy. Songs have meaning, and when I hear songs, that's part of me, and then I kind of like the. I was a music fan, so but right now this song has a lot of meaning because that's what I'm doing right now.
Girl, I'm about to have a panic attack. I did the work, it didn't work. That truth it hurts. God damn it hurts. That love
And
it
like, I
hurts.
think that's what I'm ready. I think I'm ready
Good with my friends. I don't
because I never been in a relationship. I always told everybody I never have been in a relationship. I never had a boyfriend
I know my worth.
because I knew that I had issues. And
Happened to me.
after like my when I was here in Texas, no, over there in Texas, I'm in Oklahoma now. But and I think that's what I want. I I think because the other day I had some time to unwind. I haven't unwind because I'm always worried, looking at the door, looking at the window all the time, not living life. Kind of like in prison in my own house. So I think that's part of like trying to discover yourself, your identity, but it's also trying to discover who you are. And I think I'm ready to open up. I think I'm ready for a relationship, even though I'm like old. But I think I am. That's what I like when I trying to explain is like it's hard for me to talk about it because it's something personal, and it's making noise. I can hear it. Hang on. That's what the noise was. Is when it charges, it makes that noise. I heard it on playback, so now it locked. And I set it up to where it doesn't. But anyways, I'll probably like listen to it and re-record it again. But I don't know. I'm too tired. But my advice is be truthful to you, to your friends and your family, your neighbors, because if you don't, um, um, you'll be going through what I'm going through right now, and that's trying to gain trust from my friend or trying to start my friends list because right now is just like I have nobody. That song that has Justin Bieber's is like lonely, but I'm trying to find a song. There we go. Troy 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 Sivan is going to be in Dallas on October 9th, I believe. And I want to go. And it's next month. I don't think I'll be able to go because the court is um is dragging their feet. The judge is dragging her feet because I don't know. And Mike Towers is going to be another venue in Dallas again at the Pavilion, October 20th. Trying to find Troy. And Jaco, November 10th in Grand Prairie. Shakira, November 17th. DJ Snake. Silo. Becky G is going to be at the Pavilion November 2nd. Maria Barcera at the end of this month. No, in October. October 30th. I'm trying to find where he's... Because I know he's going to be... I don't know why it's not bringing it up. But anyways, yeah, I recommend you guys be honest. It's really hard to, regain their friendship if you lied to them. But yeah, Ryan Castro and Blessed is going to be November 16th at the Pavilion. Anyways, I can't find it. Yeah. But in the end of the month, Junior H is going to be in Dallas. But I said Ojeda is September 9th at Dickies Arena Fort Worth. Tiesto, September 19th and 20th. He's got 3 events, and I'd be able to go if I, get this all cleared up. Omar Apollo, Support the Gays, Sunday, September 22nd. He's got 2 events. Danny Ocean, October 6th. On October 4th, on my birthday in Fort Worth, Dickies Arena, Sam Rivera. He's that Christian artist that I used posted him with my podcast before. But I kind of like spread it all out because I'm all over the place on the topic of self-identity. It's kind of like if you can't identify who you are, you're lost, and you won't be able to focus and move on forward. And I encourage everybody discover who you are, and you be able to conquer your goals or your obstacles. And if you succeed, you live a happy life. And right now, I'm just trying to fix everything, and so I can live life the way I want it, happy. If I can't, live a happy life, I'll be stubborn. um, but and yes, I'm a Beyonce fan too, and I'm glad that I'm glad that she allowed Vice President Harris, use her song. Um, I'm playing most of my songs out of the um. I thought I erased it. But anyways, I'm gonna end it on this song. And when I got to LeBlanc, I heard it in Ramsey, but and it says calm down because it reminded me of the Nigerians. Rema is from, I think he's from Nigeria. I don't know, but and then the name of the song is like "Calm Down." It's I took it like I need to unwind because I'm at a unit that's different, and sometimes if I think negatively, it would lead to that. I'm trying to. Well, it's got Selena Gomez in it too, and so yeah. So I'm at 40 minutes, and I don't think I might have to like re-record it. But I'm gonna end it with like "Calm Down." Sometimes we have to take a breath, and if we get too overwhelmed, we it kind of leads to failure too. And so, if you think clearly and not get overworked, you'll be able to think through all your obstacles too. And when I was listening to this song, it's kind of like I didn't, this is talking about relationship, but me, it was kind of like with all this stuff that I was going through. I can just say, in other words, it's trying to calm down, and take a breather. And so, yeah, and it kind of like, when I hear this song, it's kind of like, reminds me of LeBlanc. And that's when I kind of like, was able to relax after like, when I moved the K dorm, K dorm, K, when you hear me say K9 bottom, that's my bunk, assigned bunk. And so, yeah, um, but yeah, um, I'm gonna say shout out to my friends over there in LeBlanc, D Town, Rob's Co. uh, if they can, I know they can hear me because I know their family, you know, uh, will send the message. But my ex Helly, uh, I forgot what he called him. Oh shoot! I'm tired. I've been up all night. I'll be able to. Uh, hang on. That's what it is. I just had to think. My Sally Kelly. His name is Kelly. But yeah, Prince, New York is over in Clemens and but Jason Ivy, um, uh, Crazy. Who else? Crazy. OB. And OB is the one that's like going through post conviction to his habeas. Who else? There's like uh, I know that what's his name? He got released. 4-4. And T. Roy. He didn't get released, but he's kind of like he's at LeBlanc, unless he got moved. Um, I'm kind of trying to remember because crazy. Who else was in that dorm? Because most of them kind of like, because some of them said that they got released. They're all new people, or they got to G4, so they got moved out. But uh, those are my friends in LeBlanc, and because they're the ones that helped me really, like come out of my shell. But I'm gonna end it for right now. I might probably, I probably have re-recorded, but we'll see. I might do another one once I get this all figured out. And I know I need to work on it.
But yeah, but I'm gonna end it because because I need to get some sleep. If not, I'm gonna try to watch RuPaul. I think I'm on season 11. 11 has got La Boba de Mateo, Miss Vanjie. But yeah, I'm gonna end it, and you guys do good deeds, and
Yeah, do good deeds, have faith in Him, the man above, and also, um, I'm trying to figure.
out this thing.
But yeah, uh, um, look, I'm gonna end it on Halo. I'm talking about the man above. But yeah, it's just like trust in him because he has your back. And the only person that he's got your back. And what was I gonna say? Um, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna open this so I can put it on pause. But trust in him, do good deeds, and then if you keep your faith in him, he's the one that has your back all the time. He's there sitting with you next to you if you're behind the walls, and if you're out here in the free world, he's the one that's right next to you. If you're at your desk, you're watching TV or anything, he's right there, and he's waiting for you to talk to him. If you don't talk to him, he's a jealous God, and if you don't, talk to him, he won't save you. And if you ask for his forgiveness, he'll be able to move on. I'm trying to figure this out. Which one it sounds well? Anyways, that doesn't sound like any different. But anyways, ciao for right now.